All right, hey Hacksters. I'm currently in Amsterdam in the aftermath of the LoRa conference put on by the Things Network, aka the Things Conference. Big surprise there. It was really awesome, and I picked up some cool technology that I want to show you on Monday. But in the meantime, I realized that we don't really do a great job of communicating how people can meet up in person, and there's tons of stuff going on. And one of our big missions as a company is to help people not just connect online, but also bring that down into the real world so that people can connect with each other and make connections that otherwise wouldn't happen. So, without further ado, our first events update, I'm going to switch over to my browser here. Okay, yeah. So first up, I was talking with Emily from Pycom, and she told me that they have this thing coming up called the Go Invent World Series. So first up, they have a few listed on here on Pycom.io/events, the Things Network Conference, then Embedded World, and the Mobile World Congress. But after that, we have those events starting, which are happening all over the world. And if you click on one of them, you can get info on the entire series. So this is the Dublin World Series 2019. The idea is bring your connected ideas to life and have a ton of fun doing it, which sounds terrible, right? So Pycom are hosting a series of 31-day events. 31-day events! Okay, just the sheer amount of planning for that is kind of stunning me, but yeah. So developers come together to learn, develop, and hack their connected projects. If you're a hobbyist, hardware hacker, or software engineer looking to take things to the next level, learning new skills related to IoT, LP1, or cellular networking, and this is your invitation to do just that. So again, there's a whole ton of these happening. 30 in total, which is ridiculous. And they are looking for venues. They're also just really excited to spread the word. So check out when they're coming near you, and you can register online. Again, that's pycom.io/events. Next up, our sort of siblings at Avnet, NotImpossible, are this really cool company who basically work to transform lives with purpose-driven technology for the sake of humanity. That's their mission, and they're having a series of awards based around that. These events, I believe, are all happening in the United States. We've got LA that already happened. Boston is coming up next week, so get on that if you want to go. New York City, also next week. Seattle and San Francisco later on this month. So the value prop here is meet other creators and engineers, hear from past winners, and pitch your prototype so that you could be a NotImpossible award winner. Learn more and register from here. You can get to hear from Hackster.io/contests, which is, this is sort of an unorthodox, atypical type of contest for us to have on the site. But I'm really excited about it because it includes that in-person component that is so important to meeting other people who have the same goals as you. So there's a number of different goals you can go for: ending poverty, ending hunger, promoting good health and well-being, etc. You can read all of these, the Sustainable Development Goals. And these are actually put out by the UN. This is not something of NotImpossible's, but it's a sort of general blueprint for how we can improve life for all of humanity. And there's some specific categories including IoT, healthcare, sustainability, adaptive and accessibility, and wildcard projects. If you aren't quite sure what you might want to make around this, you should go visit NotImpossible and see what they've done already, because they've done things like the iWriter, which is a, I'll just look it up for you. iWriter, NotImpossible. Yeah, it's basically a device that helps, and using that to control a spray can. So it's really cool. Finally, this weekend in Brussels is going on FOSDEM, which is a free event for software developers to meet, share ideas, and collaborate. And even though it says software, I'm going to be there tomorrow. It's just adding a bit of extra train time between here and a meeting I'm going to next week. And so it's very serendipitous that this happens to fall the same time as LoRa, or as the Things conference. So if you're around, I would love to talk to people who are on Hackster, who are interested. And since a lot of people come to hardware hacking from a software background, and they basically decide that they want to branch out into things that are tactile, that are physical, you want to really capture that magic of interacting with the real world, which is really a lot of what hobbyists in IoT are about. I think this is a great time to make some overlap between the open source hardware and software communities. So if you're at FOSDEM tomorrow, drop me a line on Twitter, or otherwise get in touch. I'm also Alex at Hackster.io, and I would love to see you. I'm going to try and fix up my perpetually sort of broken robot owl Archimedes and bring him. I wasn't able to use him at the Things conference because I figured it's all about LoRa. He's a diva, he doesn't really belong there, and he would just steal all the attention from the cool LoRa stuff going on. But tomorrow, there are no such restrictions. He runs software, and that's totally relevant. So come check it out, and I hope to see you there. Again, the rest of the events are NotImpossible Labs Awards, which you can get to from Hackster.io/contests, and the Pycom Go Invent World Series 2019, which you can find at pycom.io/news/events, or just /events. I think it redirects. But yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching. I hope to catch you at one of these sometime soon, and we'll see you around. Ciao.